Hi. This is the Scream recap for the stream where I go over my thoughts and impressions and things that stood out on my replay of Shadowbringers. I am Jocktal, and if you haven't seen the related stream VOD for this reaction video, I would really suggest going and watching it because it was some of the best MSQ to date. I really think so. I really think the second part of seriously, all of MSQ level 77 has been really incredible. I've had a really good time with it. It's been very impressive. And then the first part of 78 that we got into today just really hit the nail on the head in terms of how to get us really roped into these things. So like we got this scene with Emet in the beginning where he claimed, like, immediately off the bat, I love the lore he's giving us about the world that we live in. Like, he said that in the beginning, almost everyone lived for nigh an eternity, and that Ascians aren't special, and that killing Light Wardens won't save the world. And that's why he's fine with us doing what we're doing, because he has some other notion in mind. I just love that he's coming so clean about certain things. He did the snap to control the mechanics of the Crystal Tower, which was really amazing, because we're getting to see the power of the snap. And then also he explained to us the power of Hydaelyn, which really stood out for me this time, because it says that if she were to strike you, you would be exactly as you are now, simply split in half. And the thing about Hydaelyn, even when she strikes you, she's not striking you down. She's preserving what makes you who you are. She's just splitting it in half until you don't remember where you came from. And the way he calls it beastmen, he says that amazing line. He says that great line where he's like, I don't consider you alive. Ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I were to kill you, is nuts to me. The fact that he says that with a straight face and we're just like, yeah, okay, logic. Gestoli even says, you know, from a logical point of view, what you're doing, trying to regain the world, makes perfect sense. She's like, but you're killing millions of people. He's just like, you're not people. It's all good. I'm like, oh my God. But then later on, you go through some MSQ and we get another cutscene with Emet-Selch where he points out, this is a great part, where he says, not that you, he starts talking about Emerald, right? And he's looking at the ladder's lights, which to me, I think the ladder's lights remind him of the towers of Emerald. And he says, not that you would remember any of Emerald. And it's like, wait a minute, remember? And he's like, never mind. I would have pressed him right there. This game is lucky that I can't just jump in there and be like, no, you started talking, now you finish it. Because that's what I would do in real life. I wouldn't be like, oh, not that I remember it. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll never mind it. Like, no, you said something and now you're going to have to tell me the rest of it because I need to know right now what you meant by remember. So I don't think I even caught that on my first playthrough, to be honest. But then he goes on to say, in case you missed it the first time, he says, remember, you are of the source. Unlike these half men here. So he's trying to like kind of nudge us onto his side a little bit, I think, by kind of positioning us above the people that we're working with and more alongside him. He says if we were to survive the subsequent rejoinings, we would become his equal. I see. I see what the ploy is here. If you can't beat them, have them join you, is what he's trying to do. But anyway, I really have loved MSQ level 77. And I'm really looking forward to getting further into 78 because the next time I play this game and get into the MSQ, I'm going to get to enter the Lalafell only dwarf house, which I'm so excited to get into because I've never been in there before. I'm surprised I'm not running down there right now to get into that. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm not running in there right now to get in there, but I'm going to save it for when I'm on stream. And maybe I won't pause the YouTube recording while doing that so that you guys can actually see what it's like. So thanks so much for watching. I had a great time streaming today. And if you want to join in on the stream, come on in. I'm live almost every single weekday, unless I have a client, and at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on weekends, we do cozy RPG playthroughs. That's twitch.tv/Jocktal, Jocktal. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and may you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Keep making the world a better place just by being in it, okay?